What you looking at, baby?
Welcome to Knoxville, home of the Tennessee Volunteers, where the hymn of choice is good old Rocky Top, and they hope that by the end of this one, it's good on Rocky Top. A top 25 showdown coming up, two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Here comes the offense on first down. Makes the quick grab. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference, be great in your conference, get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt, to win the SEC is a long road. You know about that, I know about that personally. And you just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing that this year.
After 40, there he goes. The expressway is wide open.
Where?
Touchdown,
They gone?
And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing it.
Where they at?
And these offensive coordinators
That's where they walk.
start fast and establish a run game. That is exactly what you did. First
Oh, that's
drive,
fine.
you hand the football
They're trying to tell
big
whether they count or they walk.
explosive, setting the tone for this football.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Yeah. I mean, I would. But, Bridget, I wouldn't even worry about that.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Yeah.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
Your mama's crazy. She about to go out there for real? Yeah.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They'll throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z. So these are big for the resume.
Got to give it defense credit, watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver, the different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, LSU.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. They're bringing heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, David. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to throw. It's Iamaleava. Makes the grab. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Pirouettes away from the defense. He's up to 81 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing.
Really nice job on third down by this offense. This offense has struggled on third downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it third and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
Did you see him? Bridget, did you see him?
The Vols have it with the first
That wasn't
and 10.
none. Where? That corner out of here, because they Mexican.
Right side.
On the right side?
Might as well give it to him again. They bring him
On the
down.
left side of the
On
corner?
that one.
You know, we
Just
go
nothing
out.
doing on that
We
last
going
run.
that
They
way.
knew coming into
This
this
is the
one they
right.
were going to be challenged, right?
Right
This
there.
is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The give to the back. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. He's got his man. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll call for the fair catch here. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
LSU quick to the line.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident.
Oh, come on, baby.
Make it an accurate, easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. They'll try to get it through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Looks as if LSU will line up to put it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play.
And that is a huge play in terms of field position. Nice job by the punter. And how about the Gunners getting downfield to ground that ball?
Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take care. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of it.
He the one
Put a
get
nice drive together and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Get through and he got double. And nobody double.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to throw it. Diamaleava. Wide open downfield. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. Another big play on the outside, and that's the thing that historically has gotten Rocky Top rolling.
It's so much fun to watch playmakers outside that they can run by you and go make big plays. Opens up the whole field, the whole offense, and this Orange fan base goes absolutely bananas.
Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. He's going to pass. Fires to the tight end. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
He wants to throw. Got his man quickly. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Stop me when you've heard this before. First down. First down. First down. Just continuing to put first downs together. So far, this defense just can't find any answers.
And the Vols have it with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back.
Man, I was thinking through there.
And That play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Got an All-American center.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Tennessee 10, LSU 0.
We'll
Just
start the
going
quarter
down,
offense about
too.
to snap it on second down. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. Pressure coming. And there was
didn't want to take that chance.
for this quarterback, and down.
I didn't want to take that
And
chance.
the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And he'll make the catch at the 15. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown ball! They are seizing control and taking away home as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
What a massive play for the offense. And sometimes when you're calling it deep in your own end, you're expecting man coverage or at least a one-on-one to the outside of the field, and that's what they had. The quarterback put air under it. The receiver shows off his speed. They make the catch, and it's not just a big first down. It's a touchdown. That is a momentum-changing play.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Boise State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Colorado State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game, and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half. And it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances.
Couldn't pick it up on second down. Now they need a couple on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. And the pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching you. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it up.
Looking for space. It's Lewis. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. He's piled up 82 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the offense goes toss play, but guys, they do it running into the boundary where there's just not a lot of space and room to work for the running back. He had nowhere to go, and he got tackled for a loss.
It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Back to pass. It's Iyamaleava. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And the extra point is good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they covered the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. Fair catch, called for and made. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, they're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 2-point conversions.
Oh, how did he get through that? Come on, baby.
Throwing the football.
And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. The running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
With the catch, it's Durham. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. LSU right back to the line. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Third down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going for the big play. And he makes the catch inside the 20.
That was a good one.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Got rid of it just in time. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that big fill.
Wants to throw on second down. Makes the grab.
Baby.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
It's really tough on offenses when defenses know what you got to do. You got to pass the football. They're in man coverage. How about the receiver understanding where the first down is? He smells it. He goes and gets it.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. It's the top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat it out. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical.
And that one is picked off in the end zone. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. They'll give it to him again. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
On the run, it's Lewis. Still running at the 40. Afterburners coming. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down in the 35.
Man, sometimes it just gets frustrating, and you've just been beat down all day. This defense hasn't had answers, but now you can't let them run the football and just run it down your throat and be physical. This defense has to do something different and find a way to make something happen.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off. Really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And they did tack on the extra point. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
Well, you've also had some miscues on offense. A big part.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. But you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Volunteers will kick it off to start the second half. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you. At this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, and set up a good second down.
After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6, they're looking for an advantage to the right. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
At the 35 is open. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play call.
Hands it off. They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. LSU quick to the line. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Scrambling away. Trying to escape and get it himself. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Man, a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with the pads.
The play action fake.
Ooh,
Dances away from the heat.
got me on that.
He saw
That's
just
a good
enough
save.
daylight to move the sticks and get it done with his legs.
I love the play call there, too, because 2nd and short, defense
I
is
like
thinking
that
you might
play,
run it.
Carl.
So try to catch him off guard with the pass. Nothing there. Even if you throw an incompletion, you're going to have a chance to run it the very next play, but it doesn't matter. This guy's just so athletic himself. He's able to go get the first. Let's get a fresh set of downs.
LSU lining up 1st and goal. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football. We saw that there on the incompletion.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw.
Oh,
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tigers. The AT unit on the field. The extra point is good, but the lead is still big, down 31-7. They march 78 yards down the field, and they close the deal with a 7-yarder for the score. He'll bring it out. It's Staley. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball handlers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
The give to the back. Trucks through the defender. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Tennessee 31, LSU 7.
We've got this 3rd down play to open the quarter. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Powers through. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing, of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game, running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
And the Volunteers will have it 1st and 10. quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right and flat, let him go get yards.
Reacted well to
How
the
did
tip,
they
but
come
just
that
couldn't
close,
squeeze the football
that
instead
far
of a
apart?
turnover. It'll be third down.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurt. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. And they are finding some space.
The nation's leading rusher.
Down to the 25.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Hard running there. Ripping through the defense. They get him on the ground, but not before.
They just give him the BS now.
Yeah, and if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's first and goal. Quarterback checking off. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. He's got it. And he got it right to the doorstep before he was knocked out of bounds at the one.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility.
Touchdown ball! And the beatdown has ensued. They extend this fourth quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak. Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. About to kick it off after touching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5.
About to blast.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Halfway there on first down and 2nd and 5. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. The Tigers in the hurry-up. On third and short, they keep it on the ground.
Come on, baby.
They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling.
I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that one play to pick up the first.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. They're such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quick.
We reach the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Well, it's a good time to mix in the run play. You're down, it's late in the fourth quarter right now, and everyone's expecting you to throw, so not a lot of defenders in the box. That's a great situation to try to run the ball.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And that was a pretty good run there for the offense. And listen, I know this game's over, but that's what this offense needs a little bit more. They need a little more balance, a little more easy second down situations with some positive runs on first down. They just need something to get them going, some kind of spark. The ground game might be it in the future.
And the Tigers getting set on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. Got some room, headed to the goal line. I'm sorry you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous party. A late touchdown. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at it. So use this as practice.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. No more room to run. They make the tackle right there, and the clock is at 0, and that's how this one will end. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job by this team being ready, getting the W.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.